Hi everyone. There's no better time to record this video than right now, because right behind me I have some texture that I have done to some drywall that I installed on a wall, and I was just thinking that a great integration to a drywall gun or sprayer because I don't know what they're called besides hopper. They're called hoppers. Drywall painting sprayer. I mean, can they be used for paints? I mean, these things, I don't even know some of these things. What the fuck? Apparently they can. Air hopper spray gun paint texture tool spray wall painting sprayer with 3 nozzles. So anyways, I mean, this is all new stuff to me, okay? So just bear with me here. Anyways, however, so let's go to drywall hopper. So this is a hopper, and I actually have this one. Yep, this beautiful looking hopper, and I did buy it through Amazon not too long ago for $25 here in California. Riverside, California. And if you guys have never heard of Riverside, California, California there's a bunch of states within the United States of America, but yeah, this right here happens to be California. Right here it says California. So yeah, right there, that's California, and that little blue dots, that's where I live. So anyways, so yeah, I'm just over here, doing my own little thing, and yeah. Anyway, so I bought this. I have it. Watch. If you guys don't believe me, let me see. Hold on. Give me 1 minute. Oh my god, I just fucking busted ass. But this is the hopper. And I just cleaned it. Looks like I missed a few spots in here. Underneath here. And I did, look at that. That's fresh texture. and I try to get everything, just so hard to get every little detail of gunk out of this thing. But yeah, this thing right here, I came up with an invention. More like an integration for this machine right here, for this tool. And that's why I'm recording this video, ladies and gentlemen. So the way that this works is that it gets connected with an air compressor, and in here you people will I'm sorry, the you know, the workers will feel this. They'll add the material to, like, it gets dropped in this hole, and it goes down here, which goes into here, and then this little muzzle, it most likely has a 45 or 90 degree angle right here, and then it has this inlet for the air. So yeah, the air goes out through here, but the material goes down this 90 degree angle. Okay, and what I've noticed my boss do at work is he constantly goes like this, like that with his palm. I don't know if you guys can see that, but he goes like this, and when he does that, it technically allows the material to drop to the bottom. Okay, so it drops to the bottom because as he's spraying, there could be times where the material doesn't follow. So as he's spraying, all of a sudden he's spraying and then the material's not coming out. So that's when he has to do this. And guess what? Guess what I thought? Guess what I thought about? I thought about a vibrating some type of vibrating device in here, most likely before it comes out. So you guys know how that works, right? For those of you who don't know, let's check out the. Okay, and I'm still right here. Okay, to the bottom right corner. Okay, I'm doing a screen recording on my laptop, and we have the Xbox remote with vibration, like the vibration thing. And if we look at images, this is it right here. And it's basically two little motors, and these motors have these they're basically like metal washers. Okay, for those of you who understand engineering, you know, there's washers for let's say screws. Okay, so these are washers here. Okay, but in the Xbox remotes, we can actually tell that this motor, this electrical motor, only has these washers in on one side, and they're stacked up like at least 10. Okay, they're stacked up 10 by 10. They're stacked up by 10. Okay, and they're cut down the middle, halfway. You know, and if you guys think about of a circle, like a washer is a circle. It's a perfect circle. You know, that's equals to 360 degrees. Okay, these washers that are on this on these vertical axis electrical motors they are cut down halfway, which makes 180 degrees in angle. You know, so and it's designed this way so that when you players out there, when you video game players are playing your Xbox stuff, you guys can feel some type of vibration. Okay, but the same could be true. Okay, for the hopper. Now you guys may be thinking, well, how is that? You know, how would that work? How would that work? How would that allow the material to flow down? So I have done a bunch of concrete work, and there's actually concrete vibrators. Okay, so trust me on this. Okay, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. So these commercial companies out there, they use these vibrators, and they're powerful. I've actually purchased one for some personal concrete molds that I purchased that were, you know, around $200 through $300 molds of you know, in this particular case they were lions. So lions, and the user was a rubbermoldman.com. Okay, so yeah, it was which lion was it? I think it might have been this one right here, or one of these. It's so hard to tell. It's been a while, but I think it may be this one. But anyways, this is where I bought the mold from. The Rubber Mold Man, from the rubbermoldman.com. Okay, And I'm not advertising this stuff, okay? Like, this guy, when you guys go and watch his videos, he says rubbermoldman.com. He says it a lot in his videos, and it's his business. He's been doing this business for a long time. It's a family operated business. So he knows what he's talking about. He knows what he's doing, and he actually sells these rubber molds that he actually creates himself. He makes himself, and these are it basically right here. But they basically have a hard backing and a mother mold and stuff like that, okay, which people would normally pour the concrete into, okay. But in these type of cases, it requires a concrete vibrator to remove all of the air bubbles from within the concrete, okay. So I know I'm not talking to a fucking retarded fucking class here, special ed class. So we have material in here, and people want that material to go down here so it can get sprayed out. But if they're doing this with their palm, there's obviously a fucking problem there. Okay, now I can understand if people don't want the little device working at all times. Well, we could actually install something. We could install a button. And as a matter of fact, there's this lever, this valve here, which allows the users to, the operators to, the workers to stop the airflow or to open it. Okay. Now, only because they open it, it doesn't mean that the material will come shooting out. No, that's not always the case. What will allow the material to flow out is the pushing, the squeezing of this trigger. Then the material will flow out, but the airflow will continue flowing out whether you're squeezing this trigger or not. So it's possible for someone, great engineers out there, to push a button as the trigger is untriggered, and so the airflow is coming out. So people could technically push a button, and when they push a button, it could insert this vibrating mechanism of some sorts, so that the material could come down by a push of a button from your index finger or whatever the case may be. Okay, so that these operators who are texturing all day long won't have to be doing this. Because as they're doing this movement, the heavy stuff is slowly dripping down, is coming down these walls within this upside down cone shaped container, okay, which professionals call a hopper. Okay, so imagine if you're young, you're only like, 15, 16, 17, 18 years old, all the way to like 20 or 21, and you're working for a company, and all you know is, okay, I'm going to texture this drywall, and all I have to do is push, squeeze on this trigger, and the texture will come out. But then you have your boss yelling at your ass because you're not doing what his ancestors did back in the day. And what they taught him was, to use your palm. So you guys get the point. You guys get the point. We don't live in those times. I mean, if it was too expensive for these motherfuckers to be doing this shit, they wouldn't be adding it in these Xbox remotes. So I hope that you people follow my drift. I hope you people understand what the fuck it is I'm talking about. And people are always talking shit. Oh, my son, oh, my daughter, she's always in her room and all she does is play fucking video games. So there's people out there and all they do is work all day long. Just like some of you people are so immersed and in tune with your fucking video games. There's other people who have to be at work and they have to do their fucking job. They have to be at work whether they like it or not. And I'm just saying, like, some of these video game people, they got it more made than some of these workers out there putting in work. And if you're a gamer, all you have to do is look around. And what do you see? You see that drywall. You see that nice paint in your bedroom or studio or wherever it is that you're playing from. And some of you don't even have to worry about any of that. So what I'm saying is, like, people shouldn't be struggling like that. And I think it's a shame upon humanity for me to have to come up with this idea to benefit it, when all along you people should have came up with this idea. Especially because it's way over my pay grade. Like, I don't get paid for this. It's a simple fucking implementation. You know, and you people focus so much on a new model vehicle and a new model fucking cell phone. You know, and fucking new drills and shit all the time. Construction drills. But, never for this type of shit. So, yeah, I just hope you people will, you know, deal with the program. I hope you people will get with the fucking program and sell better quality fucking shit for people to use. Which, kind of takes me to my second video. But you motherfuckers ain't ready for that shit. You guys are not. You guys ain't ready for that shit. You know, like black people say it. You know, you motherfuckers ain't ready for that shit. You know, but I have high hopes. I have dreams. I have visions of AI technology changing everything for all of us. You know, and you know, I don't know. I could technically create two videos in one, but I wanted to create this video separately from my other video. But I could connect them, you know, I can merge them together without a problem. But I think to keep things more professional, I think it would be best if I just ended this video right now. So that I could dedicate this video to drywall hopper or hoppers, which is an item all of you can find online through the internet, and even Home Depots and Lowe's, they carry these things. It says right here, it says texture gun and hopper. So that's all that this thing is, okay? And I didn't really have an issue with my texture gun and hopper type of thing. This thing. But there was times where it didn't want to shoot out. Okay? So that's when, like, I'm recommending you guys would just be able to click on a button. Especially if you guys start receiving bad reviews online of the, you know, the handle causing too much you know, vibrations to the point where it hurts, or if people are getting like a numbing sensation, you know, on their hands. So that's why I recommended the button feature. So if it stops spraying, you know, or when the material starts getting low or whatever, you guys will be able to click a button, or it can run slowly. You know, it could have a slow rotation speed where, you know, to the point where it's not like entirely recognizable or noticeable. Okay? So things of, you know, that nature would have to be tested and tried from respected businesses throughout the world. Because, you know, I'm all about AI technology. Okay, so I know how these companies operate. I know how they work. I know how they function. I know that they want to provide these workers with the best possible tool on the market at the most affordable price. Okay? So with AI technology, these things can be mass produced. So what I'm thinking is, this thing will have a small, the way I can envision it, it would just have a constant vibration setting. Not too crazy. Just something that will, you know, be tolerated by the users, by the operators, and where they could be comfortable knowing that the material is slowing down without it getting stuck to the walls of the interior of the container of the hopper, which happens a lot. Okay, I literally was done spraying everything, but I looked inside the hopper. Okay, I looked deep in here, and then I put my finger in there. I put my hand in there, and there was still like half an inch layer of material. Like, there was a bunch. Okay, and it didn't matter how hard I was like hitting it. I was fucking hitting it like this, so that the material could flow down. But it didn't matter. It really didn't matter. So That's what these people have to deal with and go through. These are some of the things people have to go through and deal with, which is super unnecessary and a complete waste of time and material. So if we could cause this to work the way I'm describing it, it will technically help a lot of people out there in a lot of ways. Okay. So yeah, that's why, you know, I'm recording this video, in case any of you were wondering, or in case some of you didn't really know the reason behind this video. It has nothing to do with like actually texturing a wall, although, you know, what I'm describing is a more upgraded, more modern day technological type of hopper, and you guys won't require any special connections or electricity. Like I said, the same airflow, the same air that's traveling through this hopper gun could cause that little vibrator to spin around. Okay, it's such a simple integration. There's nothing complicated about this. And the vibrator will actually be, you know, somewhere in here, somewhere. But I'm not the engineer, okay? Like, if I had the money, I would just pay engineers to do this for me. Like, make it work. Okay, you made it work. Okay, great. Now I can sell it to people. Now I could explain this to people. Now, instead of you buying it from other people, you motherfuckers are buying it directly through me. You feel me? And that is the key. That's the selling point, ladies and gentlemen. Like, don't watch this fucking video another second. You know, like, click on this link, and then I would have a link, a digital link, somewhere in my video. You know, like, click on this link, and then you people will be like, oh shit, I need to click on this fucking link. Like, I need to try this shit out. Without hesitation, without wasting any more time. And then most likely I would end my video right now, and then you guys will have an option to click on my link again for another minute or two. Fuck it, 10 minutes. Some of you are kind of slow, so I would extend it to 20 minutes, because after that point I wouldn't give a fuck if you people continue watching my video or not. The whole point of the fucking video is for you motherfuckers who are interested in getting an upgraded fucking hopper gun for texture, for drywall, will be for you people to click on that link. Now, if you're fucking slow and you just sit there and watch, you watch the whole, the rest of the video for 20 minutes, that's on you, but, my idea is simple. I don't know if I've shared this before. I might have shared this before. I'm so slow and I forget things. I'm forgetful. But nevertheless, I just wanted to throw this out there for all of you out there who are into these type of products, or maybe if you've been doing texturing for a long time and you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Maybe there's people who have it, who have even been injured in the past due to some of these things that I'm referring to. And if that's the case, then that's when you people really need to jump on this offer and click on the link of this video. Click on the link. Don't wait another second. Click on the fucking link. Get yourself a better hopper. And just like that, you'll be on your way to success, and it will expedite the job, make your job easier. Your customers will be 100% satisfied with you because you don't have to come back tomorrow. There's a lot of husbands out there who are not even there at home while the contractors and these engineers, these handyman, these construction workers are on site. They just come out of their hiding spot, out of their hiding place when these people hit the spot, when they shake the spot, and when they shake the spot, and then they're like, what? They have to really be here tomorrow again? So that just causes a lot of irritation and dissatisfaction within your clientele, your customers. It's not very professional. So time matters. Time is of the essence. So if you people can get the fucking job done, then get it done. Why wait? Do it fucking tomorrow when you don't have to. Because, if you motherfuckers are over there doing this shit, every fucking goddamn 10 minutes or 5 minutes, And I'm talking about a machine that would do this automatically. And workers are doing this every 5-10 minutes. And at the end of the day equals to an hour. Well, guess what? I just saved you people an hour. You guys can all clap now. You know, clap like you do at church. Clap, bitch. It's okay, you can clap, ho. You can clap. You know, when everyone says amen, oh yes, amen, hallelujah. You can say that again. That type of shit. And you know, my next video, I think I'm gonna have to just wait till tomorrow because it's already 1 a.m. and I have to wake up at fucking 8 a.m. You know, 8 a.m. ish. My fucking ride's going to be outside for me to go work and be stuck at the job site fucking all day long while you people do whatever the fuck you people want to do.